bright and lively Singapore as these two teams get their pre-season preparations underway ahead of 2019-20. Who faced Spurs with Ajax last season, although the young Dutch defender does not start here. And there is Cristiano Ronaldo, the man many have come to see. Major support for both the Bianconeri and for Spurs, whose international profile would have been raised even further by reaching the 2019 Champions League final, where they were ultimately beaten by Liverpool.
Difference. You think about Maurizio Sarri coming in as a manager's philosophy of playing out from the back, playing through the thirds. They'll take chances that possibly Italian defenders, notably Juventus, didn't in previous seasons.
So Heung-min Son hitting the post early on. Oh, what a flick. And here come Juve with Matuidi further up the pitch now after that work by Ronaldo.
And he's playing it today. We know how much stock Sarri plays in playing through there, but the biggest thing about Juventus is getting the ball to this man as much as possible.
Ronaldo trying to drop away from Skip. Matuidi. And now Ronaldo's in the middle, one of the best headers around, and we know he can do that too. Just taken away from him. Scored one of his great goals, that overhead kick against Juventus for Real Madrid.
When you think about Ronaldo now, as he's coming to the latter part of his career, can quite comfortably become an all-action number 9 in terms of what you quite rightly said, put the ball in the box. He's an incredible header of a ball.
Oh, nearly lost on the edge of the area, has been lost, and a chance for Juve, and Cristiano Ronaldo's denied.
You can see him laughing off a wry smile. Very surprised he doesn't take that first time. Even more surprised that the touch wasn't. Midfielder comes deep. They've got a goalkeeper then who can hit those diagonals we've quite seen there. For Walker-Peters in advance there at right back. They'll do the same for the advance there at left back. Difficult, very difficult in the Premier League to stop Tottenham playing out from the back.
Juve all the way when he was Napoli manager with their record points tally. The club from Naples, his own club from his own city.
Bernardeschi from Fiorentina.
Absolutely right. And they saw Higuain from Napoli when he was at his very best.
Only two
of them in the Juve.
Only two players weren't in Juventus's
Jorginho type role for Juve. Sets away Ronaldo. Thinks looked like a foul to me on the edge of the penalty area. We play on.
I believe it was.
And Walker-Peters deals with it.
This will be a concern as he gapped his knee. Was it contact when he goes shoulder to shoulder? Walker-Peters is laughing. Does he get any older, Ronaldo? It just doesn't seem so, does he?
And part of the phenomenon is that he's barely ever injured. Barely ever injured in his career.
Listen, you need to be fortunate in terms of contact injuries. Let's have a look at him again here.
Nearly got through there, Ronaldo.
But the reason why...
João Cancelo. Oh, great vision from him. Juventus might be in here, and Ronaldo with his first real sight of the game, and it was some way off target.
Walker-Peters narrowed up on his centre half, but I'm not sure you can give Ronaldo that amount of space. More often than not, he's hitting the target from there. I think the very fact that he didn't, maybe because of the fact that his knee is not great after that contact, but that little bit of skill just then suggests it's okay. Early goal now will boost his confidence. But what was so impressive about that is Son's driving on, and so many times in that scenario you expect him to drop a shoulder, gets his strike on. But Troy Parrott has dominated the situation from deep. The information to him would have been, hold it, I'm coming, wait, yes! Timing of the pass is perfect, the run was perfect, the strike was perfect, and it was a brilliant save by Buffon. Just ended up being Spurs' player of the season, so it'll be interesting to see the dynamic now with him there. Orts now have to learn a different way of playing.
Ronaldo, D'Silio, Skip with him.
gap. Listen, let's not forget, around March time, Tottenham were in the title race. They went to Burnley. If they won that game, they would.
Ronaldo. Ronaldo, nice interchanges between him and Matuidi. And it goes now for Ronaldo, and he just ghosts into the penalty area. You don't even notice it.
It's a chance, it's a great ball. Just as he gets up there, I don't think he's particularly well set to go and attack the flight of it. You see him now. He's normally so good in those situations. More often than not, heads the ball like a number 9, heads the ball like a number 5. He's that.
Kicked out by João Cancelo. And Paulo Dybala with Juve at the moment after his Copa America duties. It's swept in by Cristiano Ronaldo, but he can't find Mandzukic in the middle. And some sorting out to do at the break from Maurizio Sarri and Juventus. Spurs will be happy with this 45, Gary.
As good as Lloris has been captain, he did have some shaky moments that you don't expect from a goalkeeper of his quality.
Ronaldo gets it from Dicilio. And in the Copa America, a right back for Argentina. He was their first choice right back, and he's into Ronaldo. First, second half touches for him. He's up against the powerhouse Moussa Sissoko, and he wins a free kick off him. Walker Peters dispossessed. Bernardeschi and Ronaldo trying to work it, and they have. Ronaldo takes on Foyth. He's done really well there, Juan Foyth, and nodded on.
So surprised, like you said, Foyth wanted to come back early. I think there's an opportunity for Higuain.
A great ball into the middle by Ronaldo. All right.
That's happened too often now against this Juve team. It's not something you do expect. And you talked about ironing out the problems that they're going to face under Sarri in this new philosophy.
Bonucci over the top for Ronaldo. Cool as you like from Gazzaniga to elbow that one away. I suppose from... What a ball from Lucas Moura, by the way, who started this second half superbly. Dicilio.
But that is a reoccurring injury, and that's a concern, there's no doubt.
Dicilio up against Walker Peters. Oh, good cutback, and it's deflected into the net. And Ronaldo has his goal, and Juventus have turned this around. They now lead by 2-1. And there is the iconic celebration of Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a period just before these 2 goals where the Juve team looked like they were fatiguing in this heat. But we talked about getting certain positions, players in those areas, and the devastating effect that they will have. Ronaldo built now as a centre-forward, and that is a brilliant centre-forward's goal. Attacks that area, and now you're looking for the finish. Goalkeeper, no chance.
Jan Vertonghen could do nothing as it flew in the other direction beyond Gazzaniga.
An incredible turnaround in that. Just over a year ago, that game, Tottenham had the game won. We talked about Juventus, they're serial winners for a reason.
Is about to come on. Couple of subs about to appear, and Dombele as well for Spurs. Very exciting final half an hour's time. Cristiano Ronaldo, having scored, now makes his way off to be replaced by the former Empoli player Matheus Pereira, but some reception for him as he comes off. So Pereira is on, and Leonardo Bonucci also makes way, and he is replaced by the man. There's the man who put Juve 2-1 up. Cristiano Ronaldo, alongside Leonardo Bonucci on the bench. And everyone wants to meet the great man.
Well, if you don't ask, you
actually run on the pitch to meet him.